Oh, good morning. Bloody hell. From minute one, this has been a bit of a long buster. Pretty unfit lately. Heavy bag because it's meant to have a bit of every weather. But yeah, Coledale Horseshoe, or Coledale Horseshoe of sorts. I don't think it's the official one. I think the official one has Causey Pike and is it hard crags on the end. Whereas doing it a bit different because I've got that on a different route. Oh, I'm just gonna stop a minute because I'm blowing. So parked in a little tiny free car park, just off Whinlatter Pass, straight up the nose of Grisdale Pike. I believe it's Hopegill Head, Crag Hill, Sail, Outerside and Barrow. I did plot an extension to maybe visit Whiteside, Grassmore and is it Hopegill Head? Wand up. But I can't see it. It's I think just after 8 now. We're supposed to have rain from about 1 and then I think from 2 the cloud base goes right down to 250 metres, so I think I'll stick to how I've plotted it originally, and then if there is a nice little detour to nab another one, then we'll look at it when we're up there. So just climbed above Keswick, Braithwaite. It's Caravan Club down there. Bloody hell, straight from that car park. And it's only going to get steeper apparently. Saw it yesterday, we're on Whinlatter, revisited Whinlatter. And you can see the path up for it, and it's, yeah, there's no, it doesn't look very relenting. Finally on a little bit of a gentler section. Just looked at the map, we're not even a third of the way up. My lungs are going to cave in. Outerside and Barrow, you can just see there, that's the final lane right before we descend down back into Braithwaite. Skidder range over there, and just in the clag is Blencathra and Derwent Water, you can see now. It's stunning, but I think it's safe to say the visibility is going to drop. Can't see there being enough sun to burn this off if it's meant to be rain. But should be well on his way back before that happens. Don't know if it's early starts or what, but I'm bloody lightheaded. Just enjoy this brief moment of easy walking before we start ascending sharply again. Should be another great day out though. And Grisdale Pike has just come into view. Christ on a bike. That last bit looked oh, I was just hope I've warmed up a bit more than I have before that bit. Christ. And you see Outclag just down there. Hopefully it lifts a little bit until we're over. So this back end will be like Hopegill Head. One of these is sail, but I can't see the zigzags. Might not be able to see them from this side, but they're obviously there. Good hiking conditions, to be fair. Actually a breeze today, which there wasn't yesterday. Lovely stuff. Looking back to where we've come from. That buzzing little sod's been following me for about 20 minutes. That section there from where you can see coming up. Bloody hellfire. Don't mind saying, didn't enjoy that. Still can't see anyone on the path at all, so. Then again, I think it's only just touching 9 o'clock, so. And the summit's just come into view again. And there we go, one last look at the final push. Until about 2 minutes ago, it wasn't actually that bad. The other sections felt worse. But a little bit of a scramble here and there, but let's have one final look, because it looks like the whole summit area is clogged in now. See, it's blowing over. Yeah, definitely take care on this section if it's wet. Some of them rocks are definitely polished. Well, literally a minute away from the top. Oh yes, you little beauty. Oh, Coledale Pike. Oh, nearly breaks his neck. Bang. I don't know how many that is, 114. Oh. Well, over there I can faintly see, so I'm hoping it's them coming the other way. So yeah, first one ticked off. Bit of a grueler that was. Been hiking an hour and 15 with 3.5k. Oh, I'll take that. Bloody hell. Oh. Don't know how well this wind muffler's doing, but bleeding hell, this took a turn. Bloody hell. Ignore the last bit as well. Apparently that little cairny bit, I mean it's only cairn there, but apparently it's not the actual summit point. It's sort of halfway, well, literally on the crest. There's some weird little metal things. I don't know if there used to be some sort of mine workings or whatever, but yeah, I've done it anyway. So next we've got to go over Hobcarten Crag, or Hobcarten, and then over to Hopegill Head. I was gonna, what I said about extending, I was looking at trying to do Whiteside if I could, because the routes that I've all plotted and got in my book, really don't fancy that ascent from Buttermere. I don't think I'd like it, but if you can't bloody see out, there's no point, is there? Anyway, onwards we go. Back up from Coledale Pike, this end of it anyway. Yeah, coming round, this is Hobcarten Crag. Now the path does split here. If you need Hopegill Head, don't take this one, because I've just seen you need to come over the top of that crag and it forks right, whereas that path doesn't merge with this one until you pass that turn off. So I believe that under Crag is Hopegill Head. If not, it's that one. Yeah, just about under wind again. I think we'll get away with this with Crag. I think maybe this little section might be hardest. It's quite disorientating, but yeah, it's nice. Just when wind picks up and you can't see how it's a bit. It's not the most comfortable. All good fun though. Yeah, it is that first one that's Hopegill Head. Thankfully the big blob of clag has just blown over it. Well, I'm hoping we get up there before this next lot comes. As long as where visibility goes and wind picks up, it's proper creepy here. I don't know if it's because of the lighting, it's just really patchy. So up there, it looked like there was a massive group of people that eat sheep. It's proper creepy at times, a bit weird. Keep looking round. Oh, I need to get some food on board soon as well. Get to Hopegill and then start moving off and find somewhere sheltered to get a bit of food. I went past it then. Hopegill Head. Rewarded with the views. Literally go back on yourself for a tiny bit. You won't be able to make out on camera, but you fork right there. If you go onwards, the second summit I saw, that's actually Whiteside. I've just checked mountain forecast. Got just less than 4 hours before the cloud base comes down to 250 metres. So I don't think it's wise to extend to do Whiteside. If I don't want to do that ascent from Buttermere, I'll just go the way I've gone before at Whiteless Pike and do Grassmore and Whiteside and just do it as an out and back. But then again, I find the cloud base figures confusing, because it's obviously saying cloud base is 250 metres. Don't say whether you're going to be in Crag for, if you're obviously a lot higher than that, you could be above them, but it's constantly changing here. I like cairn a second ago, well, just there. I was going to say we're clear as day a second ago, then barely visible, now clear again, so I think we'll go safety first, and got less than 4 hours to do the rest of it. So I think back at Carby then. Now this is where it gets weird. My map has Hopegill Head as having 2 summits. The one before, there's no cairn or anything, but it is the Wainwright summit, because it lines up with all my apps and books that the what's the word, the elevation, the height of it is this natural cairn. But obviously it could be a navigation cairn, but we'll use it. Been to both, looking back there, so that's where the path split. Can't see a bloody thing. We've got quite a long trudge now down to Eel Crag and Crag Hill. I do remember planning this route now, because it said the ridge from Crag Hill to Sale is a lovely little ridge in anything other than strong winds. Listen, it's not the strongest wind I've been in. I think it's forecast something like 20 mile an hour, 25, I think 30, but that's again 2ish. But I do remember seeing pictures of it. It is quite a narrow ridge, but it's like the path's wide enough. You'd be able to pass people on it and stuff, but it's coming in quick now. Let's just descend down at the Colt. Just about to come up the side of Liza Beck, and then it's straight up to Eel Crag and onwards to Crag Hill. There must be 2 different summits, or 2 summits of the same hill. Decision was made. This is Eel Crag. I'm avoiding it because the path up, you're literally just a bit like Hopegill Head. You're pretty much right on edge. You're following the edge of the crags. Couldn't see it blew in to the point you couldn't see a thing. Obviously, when I said I nearly took a wrong turn, just follow this, stay on a good path. I'm probably not even going to detour to one door. It's a bit longer than going direct, but it's one ascent instead of 2, and it just seemed like the better option. But we'll see. Eel Crag does look, if it were good weather, I bet it's a right nice little climb up that. But yeah, not today for me. This is where the Beck ends, so it's a little bit further on this, and then you turn the left, so you're basically coming right around Eel Crag, which is fine. Got bags of time, and yeah, just enjoy the creepy hike. Finally at the turning, which you can't see, complete white out. So close to going to One Dope then. Where the turning, we've turned left. I mean, you can't even see it turning now. I'm only about 20 metres from it. If you carry on opposite direction, that's actually a grass moor. And it's a faint little trod that takes you to One Dope. But One Dope to Crag Hill, where we're going now, you're following edge of crags again. You can't see a bloody thing. It's good breeze. It's very eerie. It's like sensory stuff in it. Once one of your senses is hindered, the rest of them are sort of more alert, if that's the right word. Just oh, little restaurant wind. Weirdly enjoyable at the minute. Get this ascent to Crag Hill done. Oh, just poking out of the clag. I can't tell if that's a person on it or part of the summit. It's part of the summit. Having a rest here. It's gonna be a bloody nav cairn again, isn't it? You little shit. Oh, not today. Not today. There's another one there. Not falling for that one. There's definitely no mistake in this one. Oh, it's actually really nice. I'm glad I went that way. Crag Hill. Just means Eel Crag would have been over there. It's just no need. So we need to find the ridge down to Sale, which I'm guessing is that way. It's called the Scar. Clag has well and truly come in. Not even on the path. Sale. Find some shelter and have my sandwich. Starting to feel a bit sick. Yeah, I thought you just descended it or a flat ridge and then nah, very undulating, fun. But yeah, happy days. Find the zigzags, find some shelter. Hopefully get under the clag. And the elusive zigzags. I think we might be good for avoiding clag. It's gone flat calm here. There is a path, direct path down. I think. I always thought it was because it's steepness, but I can't see it. I don't know if it's they put the path in for erosion reasons, but I don't know. I think I might just find a high bit here and chill out for a bit. So I think when you see that little crossroads there, I think we go up and then veer right, or we might just veer right straight away, because I think continuing goes to, I think it's Ard Crags and Causey Pike, whereas we need, in fact that might even be outside there, but I wouldn't have thought so. Anyway, on the approach to Outerside now. Looks like a cheeky little climb on its own. It's 560 odd metres. There was a path earlier you could divert down and join that path there, but just from looking at contour lines and stuff, I'm happy. It just seemed like a bit of a unnecessary drop in elevation. Obviously you get to it and it's it'd have been hit neither here nor there. I'm going to take a guess that this is Ard Crags, and in the distance is Causey Pike, which I think is the usually sort of typical final two Wainwrights of the Coledale Horseshoe, but decided to go along with my book for this one and get these two, because otherwise these two would have just been little stragglers. Whereas I've got another route that links these two with another route. I want to say it's my Robinson route, but I'm not sure. Oh, I was right, that was a cheeky little climb. Oh, Derwent water again. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, that's got, yeah, it's got to be the path up Cragdale Pike. Vile. Got another one, penultimate one. Just Barrow now. Back looking down to Braithwaite there. Bloody hell. Just about to finish the lovely little path. Bit of a rough descent from Outerside, but this path's been pretty lovely. Although the bees or wasps, whatever they are, have absolutely plagued me ever since descending Outerside. This looks like a bit of a gentler climb as well. I think it was Scar Crags I was referring to earlier, not hard crags, but that one's actually Causey Pike, and that over there is Rolling End. That the route I've got Causey Pike on, you sort of come around the end of that. But this one was Stile End that we've gone around. No need to get that. I'll come back at the top because just want to get my head down and get up now. Well, experience has taught me not to say a word yet, but dun dun dun. Whew. Oh, it's one of these, I'm taking this. Barrow, Whinlatter, Keswick. One of them two is Braithwaite. That's that one. Left. Came out from Outerside, Causey Pike, looking absolutely foul again. It's trying its best to rain, but it's all downhill from here. And well, the last 50 metres took care. Oh, I'm glad that's bloody over. That's what felt like an eternity. We're back on road level. Up, final walk up, back up towards, well, you can't see Barrow now. It's just behind that tree. You come in, yeah, you get the gist, you've seen it. Into Braithwaite, Braithwaite, God knows. All sorts of spellings, but my toes are in bits. Should have gone half a size up, I think, on the new Olympus. I don't know, either 5s or 6s, I can't remember. No idea. Alright. Yeah, a bit of a more brutal hike than I thought it was going to be. I think it's only just turned 2, I don't even think it's 2. That's when it meant to turn on the Cragdale Pike I set it for, because that's the highest point of the route. But yeah, what an absolute shit show of typical Lakeland weather. Prepare for everything. Glad I've done it though. The actual route wasn't as hard as I was expecting. So I was told it's a bit of a brutal route. That first ascent was filth, and that last descent just My toes are buggered. Well, nothing else to see now, so follow this lovely stream up the beginning of Whinlatter Pass back to the car, and this is the last little uphill bit because we've not done enough today. If I don't film all else, thanks for watching. And yeah, we'll see what the next one is.